Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's been having a great Saturday. Let's see, who we got in here? Seth, what up, early squad? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Mezer, Cute Haunts. Hi, Patty. Hi, Radica. And hello to everybody else lurking in the chat. Tonight, we are back with some more Pikmin 2 Colossal sorry, wow, I'm so used to saying Colossal Caverns, I fucking forgot, like, Colossal Caverns is still broken to shit. So, yeah. But welcome back to more Pikmin 2, The Endless Abyss 2. Very excited to keep playing this. Because I genuinely, I've actually been having a lot of fun with it, because it's really funny, because the whole reason why Pickhacker made Colossal Caverns is because Endless Abyss just kind of, after a while, became very samey. Okay, staring contest. I'm glad this works, actually. Actually, really happy that this works. But now we're in a situation, or at least I'm in a situation, I don't know if, you know, it's universal, but for some reason, collecting the key crashes Colossal Caverns. Say that 5 times fast. But, hey, you know, fucking Endless Abyss works. So, we're good there. But yeah, Endless Abyss. Pikmin no spacesuit challenge. Just fucking breathe in the oxygen, fucking die, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, not really much to say. I guess it's been kind of a hot minute, right? It feels like it's been a longer time since I last streamed, since it actually was, because I streamed 2 days ago. Missed the finale. How many tries did it take for Hikari to beat day 30? Fuck. Okay, you know what's the really sad thing? Twitch ate his VOD. So his VOD is just gone, dude. Literally lost media. Literally, it is lost media at this point. So, fucking, if I remember correctly, it took him like 8 or 9 tries to actually defeat the Emperor Bulblax. It really sucks, and it just makes me wish that I fucking saved it. Dude, that's why I don't, like, rely on, you know, Twitch saving my VODs. I record my VODs now. So, yeah. So, aside from doing this, you know, just a quick little romp through Endless Abyss. I am at the end of this. I do have a plan to announce my next big stream series. Ooh, because I did mention at the end of, or I did at least mention at least some point during this week. It was supposed to be on Friday, but then I wound up having plans that I forgot about. Whoops. But yeah, after we do some Endless Abyss, I'm gonna announce the next main stream series. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I absolutely racked my brain to decide what it was actually going to be, because I like to think that this is kind of a pretty unique angle I take my streams in, where, you know, again, treating it kind of like an old school Let's Play channel, so you guys can stick around for a main series and come by for side series as well. Remember when Twitch tried video uploads to compete with YouTube and no one used it? Yeah, because who's gonna do that? Nobody goes to... Dude, I think Twitch is still having that issue with stories. Like, nobody is coming to Twitch for your diet TikTok content. You are going to TikTok, or you are going to YouTube Shorts, or Instagram Reels if you are that fucking desperate. Even though I think Reels is... Actually, no, I don't know what is the worst, actually, fucking... Because I used to use TikTok, and then I... Literally, it was, you know what it was? It was the fucking TikTok ban. When that took place, I was like, all right, I'm just done with that. And they were like, oh, TikTok's back. And I'm like, no. Everyone goes to their Monopoly for their own version of slop. You're not wrong. Sorry, quick message back to a friend. Dependable slop. Yeah, exactly. What flavor of slop do you want today? Do you want your YouTube half AI generated slop? Do you want your brain rot on TikTok? Or do you want to feel bad about yourself through Instagram Reels? Or do you want funny Twitch clip moments? And for that case, you just go back to YouTube Shorts. You don't even use like Twitch stories. I mean, listen, I've posted to Twitch stories, and I can tell y'all, I think the most likes I've gotten on, or reactions I've gotten on a Twitch story is like 3. So, frankly speaking, it's not that good. It's not that good. Has it really not been 5 minutes yet? Jesus Christ. I was trying to buy time, but yeah, I guess it hasn't been. Anyway, with that, I guess let's swap to the game. There's no audio here on this introductory screen except for this. Hey, it actually worked. It's also hot as fuck in my room, even though I got the fan on full blast. All right. So we're gonna do player count 1. We're gonna do play as or we're not gonna do play as Pikmin. We're gonna continue where we left off last time, mainly because I think I didn't know he did this. What the hell? I didn't know he changed the title screen. Also, you're a dork, Seth. What? I genuinely didn't know he could do this. Dude. There's a reason why I think Pickhacker's like the best fucking modder in the Pikmin community. No shade to any other Pikmin modder. Like people like Captain Salty, fucking Mr. Broccoli, like every modder in the Pikmin community adds something awesome to the modding scene. I've never ever seen anybody do that. That is some next level shit. The last we left off, there's no... Oh, that's right, because I started this run, like, after my fucking failed attempt of Colossal Caverns. I'm like, there's no way we're only an hour into this, but yeah, I guess we are. Alright, so we were starting to get into a bit of the nitty-gritty with this. Oh, okay, we got some Pikmin on fire. Right, get back in here. And Scammer gets scammed. We don't really need any yellow Pikmin. So, boop. Really? Okay, okay, game. Cool. I don't think we're low on yellow Pikmin anyway. How are we doing? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with yellows. We haven't really seen a boss in a hot minute. I say as the fucking Waterwraith is gonna show up and fuck my ass. Get your FMA counters up, just like this is a cake stream. Alright, let's see. Well, that guy's in the water, so he's not gonna help. Oh, hello. There we are. These weevils really do a real pain in the ass, but thankfully not too egregious. Nice. Got that. And he's dead. Scammer gets scammed. Alright, let's see if we can find another treasure while we're here. You never know where the treasure's gonna be, and until we find the Empress Bullblacks with the treasure gauge, we're not gonna really have anything to go off of that'll tell us, aside from when the Pikmin do their little sigh thing. Yeah, I'm hoping we're not gonna have a situation where there's a buried treasure in the water, because that would suck. Oh, hello. Good sir, get the fuck out of here. I guess we could walk around with a white Pikmin. Just to see if we got anything. But yes, how's everybody doing? Has everyone been having a good day? Has everybody been having a good week? I've not. My job sucks. But hey, you know what they say, best time to look for a job is when you have a job. That is actually very true. So I can't even like pretend to be facetious about it because it's like the truest fucking statement of all time. Is that really gonna be the only treasure on this floor? We're still on like floors of one treasure. What do we got? 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 We got some stringent container. Cool. All right, well, let's delve deeper with our Pikmin. All right. Sorry, I just had to. You already know how I'm going. Yeah, I'm sorry, Seth. Poor thing's having GPU issues. Fucking, like, I'd argue now is, like, the worst time to have any computer component issues, even more so than when the fucking AI, or, when, the NFT shit was going on. What do we got in here? Interesting. We have these little fucking goobers that eat the berries. Oh, okay, okay. Calm down. Calm down, my sons. Alright. One anode beetle is nothing to worry about, especially because they are kind of effectively useless. Really? It doesn't die from one hit? You would think it would. Whistle these guys. Ooh, yellow Wallyhop? Really? Goddamn. Alright, let's go forward with just Olimar and the purples, just so we can get a lay of the land. Whoa, Shearwigs, okay. Really? That didn't hurt them. Fascinating. I'm learning. Fascinating what the Pikmin mods can teach you about the Pikmin main game. You come here. Oh no, we're probably gonna lose. No, we didn't lose a single purple. Nice. Nice. Hop poles are dead. The less chances that more Wallyhops being born into this world, the better. Oh wow, dude, thank God fucking anode beetles have like a range. Because I just noticed there's a second anode beetle like over here in the corner. If they fucking like met each other's range, we would have been fucked. Cool. Oh, is that more sweet, another ivory candy pop bud. No, sorry, not ivory. That is a violet candy pop bud. Will you fucking die? Thank you. Checking something. All right, cool. That is, oh, hello, dwarf bull bear. There's the treasure. What is that? 12? Fuck off. All right. I think that's it for all the enemies on this floor. Gonna go to bed early, work. Yeah, Seth, you go get some rest. Oh, you know what? There's a whole area over here that I ignored. Come on. You can run, but you can't hide. Nice. All right, so this area we're gonna have to bring the blue Pikmin. So we'll have... How many yellows do we have? We had like 20 yellows, something like that. So we'll have Olimar take the blues. We'll have Louie take... Yeah, I'm gonna have Louie turn these yellows into purples. I feel like more purples is never a bad thing. No, Olimar. You go over here. Wow, that wall's going down fast. Jesus. Cool. Give them a little bit of time when we do that. There we go. Nice. Alright. No real way to tell if there's treasure over here. We just gotta kinda... The Vorpal Platter. Alright, that's it. Goddamn. Ty. Honestly, I thought we would have had another situation where fucking or had a situation where we had a buried treasure. Yep, they're singing the song. How's the volume mixing, by the way? I'm a little worried the game's a little too quiet. So you know what? Actually, I'm so concerned for it. I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Come to me, my pretties. There we go. Okay. Just get these guys on this wall right here. We don't even need to worry about the blues, dude. Fucking, it's insane, the speeds. Oops. I forgot I had to hit the button. Alright, sub-level 25. I feel like if there's gonna be a boss fight, no. A rest floor, really? Oh, okay, lots of goodies here, lots of goodies. Okay, first of all, we got Bulbman. There we go, dude. Bulbman! He's not even looking at us.
The confused Bulborb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Strange, this Bulborb has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head.
Alright, Bulbman. I don't know if they have the same traits they have in Colossal Caverns, where they can also, like, find buried treasure, but... Can we get some... Oh, we did, actually. Oh, good, we got some potions from the Spectralids. Nice. We have not used, like, a single one. I guess we can carry all these back. Alright, Louie, you stand here. Olimar, you run into Louie. Sweet. The sweet treat that can't be beat. And Louie, you push Olimar into the... Whoa! I still love that one clip where fucking Olimar, like, leapt over Louie. And fucking, like, caused me to lose, like, a chance at a double purple potion. It is one of the best fucking clips I've ever gotten. Alright. I still have a major concern that we're going to run into the situation where we're not going to have enough blue Pikmin. So I'm thinking we're going to trade a blue Pikmin for more blue Pikmin. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right. And we also have a bunch of nectar we can use as well. Oh, even better, potentially. Oh, okay, there's more? Okay. Shit. I kind of don't want to use this guy. Yeah, I feel like we're going to be better off with using him for, like, Pokos. Mainly because I just don't want to spend a bunch of time, you know, digging up planted Pikmin like this. Go. I see no god up here, only me. Nice. Oh, dude, professional speedrunner tactics. Awesome games done quick. Hit me up. Oh, there is no nectar. Maybe I should have used that guy. God, I don't want to use up the rest of our red Pikmin. I have an idea, actually. We're going to bring one red Pikmin. You stay there. Because I would like to get some more purples. You're, however, going to use this to get a few more red Pikmin. Oh no, he went into the wall and it counted as a death! That's so shit. What the hell? Alright. Well, no matter. So, as much as we do now have 8 fresh red Pikmin, 5 of them are immediately going to no longer be red Pikmin. Alright, they're singing the song, so there's no treasures on this floor. Louie, or Olimar, you get over here. Just so we make the plucking go by a little bit faster. Alright, cool. And then we just take all of our leafy boys. And we rush them into this one pile of nectar where surely no one is going to be not flowered. Surely we are going to get nothing but flower Pikmin from this. What happened? What do you mean? What do you mean not all of them are flower Pikmin? I gotta remember my new hotkeys, man. And boop. Nice. I don't think there's anything we're missing here. There's no treasure, so. No treasure, nothing to miss. Insert funny Wario voice line from Mario Party 1 and 2. Alright. On to sub-level 26. Oh, okay. Okay. We got a lot of water here, so I'm actually thinking we probably made a good call with the blue Pikmin. Those purples are running a little too far for my liking. Okay, and then there's like one more. No. Why do you mix in? We'll take the blues. Yes, including you that are mixing in with the purples. Oh my god. Okay. Bulbman. Blues. Louie. Why are there Bulbman not with the party? There we go. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. All right, so we have 30-something Pikmin working with us. Cool. This is gonna be the easiest fight in the world because literally they're not even getting hurt. I guess we could have Louie like with the purples, just clearing out the enemies that are here on land. So we got some like Wally Hops and stuff I really don't want the other Pikmin to like get involved with. Nice, we got the stun. Very nice. Very cool, very cool. Oh, watch out for that bomb! Is that a bird bug? Okay, cool. Yep. I'm wondering if the purples will activate that bomb, because, so, the fun fact that don't ask me how I know this. The fun fact about the purple Pikmin, if they land next to a bomb rock with their slam attack, they actually will instantly activate the bomb and it'll blow up damn near immediately. Again, don't ask how I know this. Oh, there's the treasure. Jesus Christ. It's the fucking princess crown. Let's see, we got anything else? We got nothing in there. Oh, we have another treasure, actually. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can have all these guys work on that, because I don't know if there's really going to be anything else we can get, necessarily. Just kind of exploring around here. All right, there's the exit. So if by the time we get these two treasures, we still don't have the Pikmin making the noise, then we know there's a third one around here somewhere. Olimar skirt around these guys. And, oh, okay, hello. Thankfully, sheer grubs, even the male ones, are so much easier to deal with in Pikmin 2 compared to Pikmin 1. No, no. Yeah, no. Do not want to lose, even if it's only one Pikmin. I don't necessarily feel like losing many Pikmin. Make sure those guys are, yeah, they're gonna make it up there all right. Yeah, okay, they got more than enough room. Will you stop trying to bother my guys? Fuck off. You're dead and dumb. Cool. All right, they're carrying that bag. They're a fucking machine and a half, dude. Right. Yeah, get on that. Yeah. Yeah. It looked like some of them ran off the side, and I'm a little scared now. Unspeakable wonder. Motherfucker! I have no Pikmin to save him! No, 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 no! Are you fucking kidding me? He ran off in the cutscene! Are you fucking kidding me? Pikmin AI! Holy shit, Starman. Hi, Wild. And a health check. Thank you, actually. I will take that. I do need a sip of water. Water that's been sitting in my fucking Stanley Cup ever since last night. The harmonic synthesizer. No, there's another treasure? Oh, shit. That means it's buried, isn't it? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. With Louie, we'll grab our white Pikmin, and we're gonna start searching. Unless it's just an above ground one that I've been super oblivious to. Again, I am hoping that they put the purple Pikmin, or the Bulbman's ability from Colossal Caverns into Endless Abyss, where they can also find buried treasure. I don't know if they did. Could also be inside of it. Okay, I thought that the Bulbman found it. Yeah, it could also be inside of an enemy, that's the thing. Yeah, there's no treasures on the map enabled, so... 'Tis not even an option. There we go. Okay, alright. Nope, nothing here. Poof! Alright, cool. Just get these guys. Nice. I'm a little concerned that we actually don't have the means to find the buried treasure unless we just kind of search around with the white Pikmin. I guess my bigger concern from that is, what if there is a buried treasure in the water? I'm really boned. I guess we'll have Louie come over here. Just kind of check out where we're at. 'Cause I know I'm not crazy. I didn't hear them make the noise like they found all the treasure. Might actually be up there. We could drown the white Pikmin across the way, but I'm also concerned as to... Yeah, it might be our best option, actually. We could throw them with momentum. Oh, shit. Swim, swim. You're good. Oof. Motherfucker. Come back, come back. You're okay, you're not dying, you're okay, you're not dying. Don't tell Olimar. God damn it. No, no, 2. We don't need 2 dying. Actually, we don't even really need all of them going across the way. We just need... Oh my god! Back on land. Idiots. My sweet little idiots. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Really? I walked you all the way here for nothing? You guys stay here. I'm really concerned that it's like somewhere where we can't bring the white Pikmin and the Bulbman don't have their ability to look under the water. We might actually have to call this floor just a wash then, if that's the case. I'm gonna search in these watery areas just to see if we can find anything, and if not, then we'll just call it a wash. At least on that item, because we still found some other treasures. Hey, Louie. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Unless... I mean, there is this area over here. Could have something. See, now I'm convinced there could be something over there, so Louie, you're going to... God damn it, Louie. I say it like fucking Louie is the one actually in control. All right, let's see. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it. I knew it. Get over there and help your friends. All right. You do that. Olimar, you can bring these guys over. So I guess Bulbmen don't have the ability. Oh, that sucks. That was one of the best parts of Colossal Caverns, dude, was that, like, if you had Bulbmen, you basically just had, like, every Pikmin. I guess I get it, though, balancing issues. Cool, very rare instance where purples were actually, I don't want to say the most useless, but they were definitely not the primary type to bring in this floor. And thankfully those whites up there are not going to be alone. We'll get them when we go to the next floor. Cool. Awesome, awesome. I don't even know what we got. I think it was the Pilgrim Bulb? Looked like it. What the fuck? Why are we losing Pikmin? Where are we losing Pikmin? Oh. God damn it. It was 2 white Pikmin. It's fine. Fine, asterisk. It was not fine. Oh, sorry, this is the onion replica, not the Pilgrim Bulb. My mistake, my mistake. I'm such a fool. I'm such a complete nincompoop. I am but the silliest of silly men. Oh my god, my back. Hi, Mouse. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Okay, what do we got here? Oh, okay. Fucking, it's a party down here. Nice. We'll go ahead and grab that for the 2 Pikmin that need it. Alright, I already see one of the treasures we can get. Oh, so we can get an instant stun. Floors are starting to get really fucking dangerous now, I'm noticing. Like, wow, we are out of the fucking frying pan, dude. Your version of disc? Cool. Just get out of there. Red bug! Man didn't even get to move! Just get this man. Kill him. This is the true Pikmin experience. There we go. I think he's only worth like 7 Pokos, but I will not deny a chance at more money. We'll go ahead and just grab the purples. I want you. I've got people, I've welcomed people to disc for the past 5 years now, and it always looks like I'm gonna fix that. Fair enough. Well, I hope you have fun. Hey, no. And you I see, you I also see. You are bastard man. As opposed to bastard boy. Nice. Just get a shit ton of these, dude. Bastard. Yeah, fucking that fucking guy from Fallout, dude. I fucking love that video. Nice. We don't need to open up that one on the right, but opening up this one, definitely not a bad idea. There we go. And it's going to be nectar. Not bad. Not bad, not what we need. There we go. Go, hello. Hello, you die. You're dead. Rocks. Falling dickheads. feel like it's gonna be 25. Nope, 20. God, it's funny, like, ever since I saw a YouTube video, I think it was by Scruffy on the additive music of Pikmin 2, and frankly, Pikmin 3, I've always noticed, like, you know, because there's things like, now that Pikmin are carrying stuff, there's, like, kind of like bells playing occasionally. Like, Louie's version is a lot more loose. It's so cool. God, I love the Pikmin games. They put so much effort into these games, and, like, fucking, there's still so many people that don't know about the Pikmin franchise. It's criminal. We'll go ahead and grab all these other guys. I also realized the game is weirdly enough in sort of a windowed sort of fashion when that's not how it is for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Don't tell me it's just because fucking, it's just because OBS is being...
Louie.
Oh my god. Have I been muted this entire No. No, I have not been muted this entire stream. Fucking people have been hearing me. How long have I been muted? When did I mute? When the fuck did that happen? Oh my god, fucking, I'm gonna have to watch that back, dude. Fucking, hi, Squeaks. I was wondering why you weren't responding to me. Dude, how long have I just been, like, literally talking to myself? Oh my fucking god, I can't wait to see that in the playback, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck off, dude. I thought it was just peaceful ASMR Pikmin stream. No, I'm just an idiot. No, but that's so weird. Fucking, when did that happen? I must have hit it by accident when I was readjusting the screen size, dude. Oh my god, fucking egg on my face, I guess. Dude, I'm like, wow, chat's really inactive. They're not fucking responding to anything I'm saying. There it is. They're not fucking responding to anything I'm saying. Man, okay, this is a quiet night. No, I'm just stupid. Ooh, it's hot in my fucking room, dude. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. That's so stupid. I apologize. That's embarrassing. Right, we'll go, we'll have Louie go grab the other Pikmin. Dude, I am more tired than I thought. I didn't even fucking notice that. Fucking Jesus. I gotta pay more attention to my fucking stuff. And boom. All right, last treasure of the floor. And it is the Gemstar Husband? Essence of Rage. No, the Gemstar Husband I think is the name of the collection. Cool. I think I wound up going to bed at like 4 a.m. Fucking, I've been doing that so much on the weekends, I genuinely need to stop because I feel like shit the next day. It is actually kind of a miracle I fucking decided to stream tonight, dude. I'm still feeling tired. I still want to get on VR tonight. Went to sleep at 8 a.m.? Squeaks! That's not healthy! Alright. Before we do start this next floor, I actually do need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna go ahead, put on some music, and when we're back, we will continue through the Colossal Cat, or the Endless Abyss, and I will not leave my mic muted, so I'll see you guys real soon. BRB. So fucked. Genuinely, I think that cover of fucking Mushroom Bridge from Double Dash might be the best version. It's by, I don't think I've ever said it, but it's by a guy named Hugo J or Tuxo Dentrail. I genuinely look them up. That fucking cover is insane. Okay, so we lost maybe about 8 purple Pikmin from the looks of it. Just about. Fuck, that sucks. All right, well, we trek on. Cool. All right. It's this layout. I like this layout. It's fun. It's a fun little layout. Hey. 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 Bitch. We could bring our purple Pikmin across that, but I don't want to risk it, man. Oh, come on. Alright. So, Bulbmin, blues, and this red that snuck into the party. God damn it. There was a white that snuck in with the Bulbmins. Oh. Alright. Alright, you know what? Louie, you wrangle him up. There we go. Now Olimar goes across. I also had to double check to make sure my mic was on this time. It is. You know, I was worried that this was a Hermit Crawmad, but then I realized the fucking red bug. Oh, we're not even going across here for treasure. It's an egg. You will give me an egg. You guys attack this. Hopefully it's not Matites. Nope, it's Nectar. Nectar that one blue bud needs. Not even a blue leaf. You are walking around here like you fucking pay rent, brother. Alright. We'll go ahead and have Olimar with the purples. Much as I'm concerned. I don't think we'll have too bad of a time. Oh, motherfucker. Will you kill? What? Am I going crazy? Alright. You attack. Nice, we got the stun. Perfect. Hey, Boris. What's up? What'd you realize? What's the haps? What's the deal? What's the haps?
What's your major?
You live in Spain, yeah? Only without the A. You live in Spin? Fucking... I knew it! Dude, it was either gonna be the Bulborb spin or the Nest spin. We got... Okay, we got... Whoa! We got white Wallyhops and yellow Wallyhops on the same floor? That's crazy. And they both died like bitches. How you doing though, Boris? What? How did you wake up? You, I understand. You. Oh, motherfucker, we missed him. You know, he is blocked by that. There we go. Sorry, it was a total waste of our last bitter spray, but it's fine. Fucking, Boris, you might be the first person to use the fucking once-in-a-lifetime emote. Which is really funny, because I honestly, I have no reason to fucking put that there. I think I just literally wanted to use up an animated emote slot. Fucking, I don't want to speak it into existence, but I'm just waiting to get fucking hit by something. Fucking waiting for Twitch to be like, hey, hold on a second there, buddy. You can't really have that. It's the greatest idea ever. Thank you. I'm glad somebody else sees my absolutely ridiculous vision. All right, let's see. You, I don't like the fact that you're still here. So you, yes, perfect. Hello. Felt that lag there. Will you fucking die? Thank you. Are there 2 bread bugs roaming around? I just realized. We have a lot of these, like, holes that are usually used for the bread bugs and for the crumbs. Really? A fucking fiery blowhog trap? That's insane. Have a look at that link later. Is it the G-Man once in a lifetime? Because if it is, I have seen that. Oh, hey, there are 2 bread bugs here. Oh, motherfucker. He's carrying something that fucking 2 Pikmin can't carry. So we have to get purple on that. Yeah, don't even bother. You'll fucking die. We'll get these guys gathered around here. I think this is buried, actually, so... You're probably gonna want to carry this guy back. Making a beeline for him too, Jesus. There wasn't a question about it. He was just like, yep. Yes, sir, officer, I'll make sure he gets home safe. There we go, and boom. You're the one that was over here. No treasure. You create and then give life to these Pikmin only immediately. Oh no, there's Pikmin, there's rogue Pikmin. Sense our labor on the front lines in the name of profit. Yes. Are we the baddies? No, no. We give them protection and we give them purpose. Their purpose is to make us money. Listen, listen. If Olimar had it his way, he probably never would have come back to PNF 404. Never would have seen the Pikmin again. You know, it's just a matter of the fact that, you know, the Pikmin make us that's not good. That's actually very not good, because I think buried Pikmin don't come with you. I actually do think that buried Pikmin specifically are not, like, allowed to follow you into the next level. That might be bad. Let me see if there's a way we can get out there. I think the reason they don't let you get out here is because you could technically hit the barrier. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe there's a way. maybe we can ramp. Yeah, but they don't know how to fight for themselves. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. You think these guys could fucking fend for themselves? Actually, shit. This might be a problem. Get it over, please. Oh, I totally forgot about the mushroom, dude. Toxic toadstool. I thought that was a grocer. Come on, guys. Come on, don't. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Those are my boys. Shit. Are we actually just gonna be down a purple Pikmin because of this? Oh. I don't think we can even, like, ramp over this fucking thing. Because we can, although it's very difficult, I'm pretty sure we can climb up this. Oh, we almost made it. Can we? I'm curious. Nah, they didn't implement that because there's that fucking mechanic. Oh, that's only in the one side mode where you can actually pick up and carry bombs. I'm a little worried we're just gonna be down that purple Pikmin. Damn, that genuinely sucks. Yeah, we're just kind of screwed, man. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just means we're down a purple Pikmin, which is just kind of a bummer more than a detriment. Yeah, because we don't even have the 5-man knapsack. If we had the knapsack, we probably could have glitched our way over. But yeah, these walls are pretty solid. Those are some pretty game-breaking prevention walls. What do we got? We've got it's like the relic something? Dream Architect, that's what it is. No buried treasure, and unfortunately, yeah, we can't. The game's like, oh, you do realize the Pikmin that are in the ground are not going to come with you. I'm like, I know. All right, sub-level 31. Ugh. Interesting. Oh, okay. We have a what are you called? I almost called them a noise beetle, but that's not right. Antenna beetle, that's what it is. It's probably gonna spawn back here. Yep, right here. Swear to God, this is the only like Pikmin enemy that actually like that straight up looks like a bug. Like all the others look like, you know, haha, silly, funny enemies. That one looks just straight up a bug. Fiery blowhog trap again. I'm bored of you, shoo. Fucking at what point do we just start getting fucking raging long legs traps? Fucking, I shouldn't say it. It's gonna happen, dude. This is a challenge mode map. Interesting. They're bringing in sub-levels from like challenge mode. I guess I'm not surprised. I'm just, yeah. I guess it's just fascinating how I'm noticing that. No, Jesus. Well, it's not a raging long legs, but it is a spider. I don't like all the purple Pikmin being around that guy, and he's not dying yet. Fucking egg trap in the egg room? How the fuck did you wake up? Oh, because an enemy walked into you. Yeah, you're not gonna get to me, brother. Shit ton of nectar. We've got a lot of enemies. We've got a lot of work to do. Oh, okay. Violet candy pop bud. Nice. What do we have in excess? Ooh, it's a great voice crack, dude. What do we have in excess? We've got a lot of blues. I almost don't want to give up any of our blues, but we do have a lot of blues. Maybe we'll give up a mix of reds and blues, even though we only have 4 reds. No, not a purple. Thank God. Just fucking rejected the purple. There we go. We're actually gonna leave these guys in there. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, the real fucking nice game. Put an enemy right next to the bomb. Alright. I'm thinking we're gonna have Louie scout in here, I guess, with Olimar. No. Louie scout ahead with the purples. 10 purples should be fine. I keep thinking those enemies are gonna be one-hit KOs. Nice. This could be a... It could be a treasure. We are really starting to get to the point where buried treasures are becoming more frequent. Nice. Fun fact, hairy Bulborbs, despite them showing up after red Bulborbs, have like the lowest HP pool of any Bulborb in the game. Why they're treated like a mid-game Bulborb is beyond me. Oh, the weed treasure. No, another purple is lost. Okay, get out of the water, get out of the water. You go there. All right, Olimar, get the blues. Bulbman will be fine without. you that I want. Nice. You take that. I feel like this is a layout in the Submerged Cast. No, this isn't Submerged Cast. I just said this is from Challenge Mode. It's weird, the layout doesn't really feel like it's from Challenge Mode. Like this part of the layout, at least. Go ahead and grab these purples over here. Interesting. I would have thought that, they, would have added the auto pluck in this. And it's the Arboreal Frippery. There's funny weed treasure. Alright. Grab these purples, recoup our numbers, because after, especially that really bad loss. Mirth sphere. Yes. I don't get why weed is funny. Because it makes you loopy and silly, and also because for the longest time it was illegal. Can confirm it does make you loopy and silly. You should see me when I'm high. I've been high on stream. Sub-level 32. We're making pretty decent progress into this, even though there isn't an end. Okay, and I'm seeing things as we spawn it. Ooh, dude, there's so many violet. What is it? 4 violet candy pop buds? What is the game trying to tell me when it gives me 4 violet candy pop buds, dude? Is it just saying run? Game's fucking just saying, yeah, you're gonna need this. Oh shit. Hey, fuck off. Cool. Start carrying that back, because he's gonna want a piece of that. Okay. Or not, never mind. Nice. Oh my god. Fucking get his ass. Wow, oh wow, really? We got fucking jelly floats in here? Jesus. It's saying, look, you clearly don't know what you're doing. My only issue is I don't know what to, I don't know what to give up in exchange for all these purples, dude. At some point, like, getting too many purples would actually just be a bad idea. He's gonna immediately go down. He's dead. Golemon VA. Sorry, let me go ahead and read that username again. Golemon VA. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see what we got here. Why did the bread bug just not come back? We had so much plentiful bounty to give you, sir. Yeah, now you take the bait. Now you take the bait. And then we kill you. And then you blow up. And scammer gets scammed. We'll go ahead and grab our purples. Ooh, he had a treasure. What was your treasure? A bottle cap. Fucking, speaking of me singing fucking a song from the Fallout TV show, fucking the bottle caps. You know, I still have yet to actually watch the first season of the Fallout show. Has anybody else seen it? Is it any good? I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's probably the most faithful adaptation of a video game to a TV show, which is honestly kind of incredible. Why? Why would you? Oh, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I could do. He was just dead. Hey, you know what? I forgot that he poisons. Dr. Pepper. Drought Ender. Nope. They're insufferable? What you mean? In reference to what? A lot of things happened in the span of when I asked the question about the Fallout TV show. Are you fucking... Oh, avoid the, okay, I didn't see your message from that. Avoid the hardcore fans of the Fallout series? Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I feel like that's kind of true for any fandom, though. You just gotta kind of try, as much as it's hard, you gotta try and avoid the bigger community and just kind of focus on, like, your enjoyment of the thing. It's gotten to the point where even small fandoms have that shit, dude. Fucking can't wait for the Pikmin fandom controversy. Oh, hey. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take a free kill. Alright, there's our next treasure over there. And you're dead. Kind of realize we should actually take care of the dweevils. If we don't, Ghoul's left testicle is a few centimeters off center. You are so right. It's funny because I do like the Fallout series. I've just never like been huge into it. Like I like the Fallout franchise. I've been like kind of a distant fan of. I've never really absorbed the content. I've played a little bit of like some of the later Fallout games. But I mean, it looks really fun. I just haven't gotten around to playing any of the games. I don't remember asking you guys to carry that guy, but fuck it. Yeah, you guys get started on that. You guys, including the white Pikmin I didn't ask to come with. You guys do that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. I don't think there's any other treasures, at least any other that are like nearby. Cool. I just remember a lot of people saying that the Fallout TV show is actually really, really good, so... My thing is, I don't think I've really... God, it's funny. I haven't really watched, like, any TV shows or movies in a while. Yeah, I just absorb everything through, like, fucking YouTube nowadays. Kind of sad, but also just kind of the way content is now. And stupendous lens. That's that. Even movies nowadays, for the most part, it's like, it's mostly stuff that I've seen, and I'll just watch it through, like, fucking clips on YouTube. It's like, yeah, I remember that. I can connect the dots of, like, where they haven't uploaded parts of this movie. That being said, I do need to watch the Fiona and Cake show. A number of follicles in their foreskin, because everyone knows ghouls always have a number of foreskins. Follicles, because an NPC in Quadrant 4 subsection 2. Yeah. What an awesome layout, dude! Is that a blood bug or is that no? That's a fucking hermit crawmad. That's awesome, dude. What an actual fucking challenge for the hermit crawmad. What a brilliant fucking sub-level, totally by like chance. The fucking quicksand layout is insane. I also realized we didn't get like any more purple Pikmin. We had a chance to get so many purple Pikmin, and I just totally I totally forsake that. I was literally just like, yeah, we'll get some more purple Pikmin. Nope. And thus, it was the last time we ever saw a purple candy pop bud. Now we're getting a shit ton of blue candy pop buds. Jesus. Hi, Wally Hop. Yeah, I knew it. Nice. We got this shit here. We got bomb rocks, followed by water, followed by fucking everything. Jesus.
Pigmen? More like Pikmin, gayus.
I'm absolutely allowing gay ass. Hi, Rao. Go. Maybe we actually do need more. Fucking instinct, dude. Fucking, I saw that motherfucker coming from the sky, and I was like, all right, his fucking life expectancy's been shortened. Go. Scammer gets scammed. I hate that I keep referencing that fucking video, dude. It's so dumb. My fucking vocal stems are just coming out in droves. Okay, I'm done. Most adorable thing ever? What's up? I presume you're gonna DM it to me. I will check it out in a bit. I did receive a glow up. Hi, Eternal. Yeah, you haven't seen this yet. Yes, I have a new PNG Tuber Plus model. Okay, get away. You do need to use the Bulbman on that. With the electric gate with the fucking treasure near the water. Okay. Kind of surprised this. You know what? That works out even better. Thanks, man. Just don't want to accidentally throw a blue in there. There we are.
It is crimes against women that I did not receive a glow up as well.
You know what, Ember? You don't need a glow up. You're amazing as is. See, chat? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We're actually gonna have Louie with the purples take over that.
Take that spacesuit off, Link. You look really silly in that.
What? No, I look cool. I look cool and sexy. I look ridiculous.
Link, may I have a wireless knife for Christmas?
No. Actually. I don't know what that would entail, but the fact that you said it makes me think you really shouldn't have it. It's kind of like one of those situations where I didn't know it was a thing, but now that you said it's a thing, no. Okay, we're gonna soup you up. Just go for the insta-kill. There we go. Faster than a bullet from a gun. And you're dead. Awesome. Cool. We don't need all you guys on it. There we go. Oh, they didn't have anything in his thing either. Aw, really? Alright, wow, we're one Pikmin short. Alright, you guys come back here. Oh, we haven't even taken care of this treasure, dude. Fuck me. Okay. Are we even gonna have enough for that? Cause I actually don't know. We only have 24 Pikmin. I actually don't know if we're gonna have enough for that unless we can somehow skirt around it. Which I think it's gonna be physically impossible for us to. Unless I take the long way around, or we just trade in some of our Pikmin for blues. Alright. Grab these guys. Please tell me this is enough. 35! Oh, we just might have to skip this treasure. I don't want to trade in like so many Pikmin for it, dude. Like that's gonna be so many Pikmin just for one treasure. Like the only thing I can see us trading in for that treasure is maybe all of our, like, or at least a good chunk of our purples. I just don't see it being worth it, dude. It's a thing of like, I wish I knew how many Pokos it was, because maybe it would balance it out. Maternal Sculpture, at least we got that. It's got the maternal sculpture and the... What is that, a UHF dial? Pretty sure it is. The Space Wave Receiver. All right, let me check out what you sent, Mouse, while I'm... Yeah, I know, game. I pack a selfie. Oh yeah, I've seen that, yeah. That's such a good video. Alright. That blows, but we were kind of in a situation where, like, the only way we could have potentially gotten that treasure is by sacrificing some of our numbers. And I kind of didn't think that would be beneficial, because what, we've got... Yeah, the only thing I think we could have sacrificed is maybe some purples, and I don't feel like sacrificing half of our purple Pikmin just for a treasure. The completionist in me feels dirty, but also I do fucking also gotta acknowledge the fact that, like, you're not gonna get every treasure in this dungeon. Kind of the whole point of the Endless Abyss is you just kind of sometimes gotta eat it. Like that Weird Al Yankovic song. No, no, don't you. I hate to say it, White Pikmin, but there are some enemies you can't kill with poison, and it's the ones that want to crush you. I'm surprised no one has made like a Wally Hop OC. Fucking somebody is fucking has got to see the potential in that, right? Also, we're getting a lot of floors with water. Ah, yes, the Weird Al Yankovic song. Yeah, the Weird Al Yankovic song, eBay. You wanna buy a Pac-Man Fever lunchbox? Wanna buy? No, I've always wondered, how many of those items can you actually find on eBay? No. Yeah, we saved him. We got him home. We brought him home, boys. Oh, you are a fucker. Will you? You're also a fucker, but you're a fucker of a different variety. You're also a fucker. Will you leave my guys alone? Was bathtub starting to fall down? No. I do love how the beginning of the Cleveland show starts with that joke. Where it's like Cleveland's finally fucking fed up. He's like, you know what? Fucking the bathtub falls out of the house for the last time. He's like, oh, damn it, that's it. I'm done. I'm through with this. And they had 2 seasons, and the show was so bad they had to cancel it. I don't think that show ever even got a finale. I've said this before, but the funniest fucking criticism of the Cleveland show comes from Family Guy, where fucking Quagmire says to Cleveland, who was that show made for? The one black guy that's never met another black guy? So fucking funny. Wasn't that bad? It wasn't. I actually was, I don't want to say a fan of the Cleveland show, but I at the very least enjoyed part of the Cleveland show. Kind of in passing. It wasn't good by any metric, but, you know, it wasn't the worst thing I'd ever seen. It was just sort of there, you know? The Cleveland show just kind of existed. The Cleveland show was the thing. We have to accept that. It happened. Yeah, there were some funny moments. Okay, no bloom sound, so there's no treasure with the bread bug. You know, my biggest issue with the Cleveland show is, like, what did it bring to the table? You know, that's sort of the eternal question, is like, what did the Cleveland show do aside from just kind of exist? And that's sort of the problem. How do you make a show about what is arguably the least interesting of Peter's friends? And they kind of didn't really answer that. Whoa. Oh no, I wholeheartedly agree. Listen, fucking again, even fucking Family Guy acknowledged that like their style of humor was very different from the Cleveland show.
My name is LoppearLink, and I am proud to be back on my Twitch stream with a kobold with big titties.
My name is LoppearLink, and I am proud to be.
I honestly, I don't know like the best way to describe the Cleveland show other than it is watchable. Favorite gyro block. What makes it the favorite? It's blue? Maybe. I like blue. Purple is my favorite color. Alright, sub-level 35. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Alright, we're starting to go to hell. Egg trap? Really? I mean, this is kind of how Family Guy's been for the past how many fucking years. Like, it sucks to say, but like, it does get kind of tiring to just say that about Family Guy. Oh, Olimar does heal after a while. It gets tiring to say that about Family Guy after a while, because it's like, fucking, yeah, everyone thinks it's just bad, edgy jokes, blah, blah, blah. But that is just kind of how it is nowadays. Like, as much as it is tiring to say, like, dude, modern Family Guy sucks. It does. It is just bad. I think it's painfully fucking bad, too. Because at worst, modern Family Guy is gonna be... I've never seen this before. What is this? Hey. We got a fucking Pikmin and a bread bug fighting over a treasure being carried by a fucking dweevil. Let's get you two kind of out of the way. You can fucking have it, dude. Look at these idiots. Prime example is always a cutaway where there's one of those billboards tells you to speed a few cars. It says speed fat. I mean, that one I don't think is like the worst. It's just that one, again, is just kind of whatever. Like, my issue with that, weirdly enough, is just it doesn't have a punchline. Like, there is a setup for a joke, but there's just such nothing there that, like, the joke is just that Peter kills himself. What was that dweeble that just ran off the side, man? Fucking, the enemies are acting weird. Like, for some people, I guess it's funny. Like, it's, you know, humor's subjective, subjective, blah, 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 but... I mean, fucking... People also gotta admit... did they change the... No, they didn't. Okay, so we actually do need the white Pikmin. Because in, Colossal Caverns, they change it so that the, Will you not follow me? Make sure to watch Family Guy Sunday nights on Brian. There's not even a treasure back here. His grandfather is funny. It's, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in Family Guy that just isn't funny. Honestly, though, I'm gonna be so fucking real. The day I stopped giving a shit about Family Guy, fucking, my life improved. When I stopped taking Family Guy fucking seriously, I just fucking, it was a clarity, dude. When I stopped trying to be Mr. Enter. Not to throw shade, but also, like, I think fucking, it's kind of it's a known thing on the internet that fucking Mr. Enter's cartoon reviews definitely influenced a lot of people's media literacy, whether that be for better or for worse. Nothing against the guy personally at all, actually. You know, I think some of his content is great. It's just, you know, he definitely had some opinions back in the day that have not aged super well. I mean, people to this day fucking make fun of the fact that he said that turning red had nothing to do with 9/11. Ooh, come on, come on. No, get it? There we go. Are you not familiar with the mysterious Mr. Enter? Mr. Enter is like one of the most infamous cartoon reviewers of all time. Mainly because his opinions, for the most part, are kind of mid. And I say this as somebody who used to be a super huge fucking fan of his content, dude. I say this as somebody who absolutely was like trying to be like Mr. Enter. So Mr. Enter, what the hell was that about 9/11? It's one of Mr. Enter's most infamous situations where like he made a very big stink in his Turning Red review, where he just couldn't comprehend that they don't fucking like go into the ramifications of like 9/11, even though Turning Red takes place in Canada. It was a very weird opinion he had of the movie, where for some reason the fact that, you know, Canada, the movie takes place in like 2002. For some reason the movie needs to sort of, there's no perceivable ramifications on the world of Turning Red. What would they do anyways? That's an awesome question. I think even he's disavowed that opinion. I will say, like, I'm not gonna fucking just like talk about this as if he still stands by that opinion. I think he's actually very much like disavowed this sort of mindset. But it is just really funny. It's just one of his most infamous moments. There's all the treasures. Oh, did a nice little, neat little crisscross. You ever seen Turning Red? I'm gonna be so real. I love Turning Red. Turning Red's probably one of my favorite Pixar movies that's come out in the past couple of years. It's genuinely really good. And I'm gonna say something potentially controversial. I think it discusses familial trauma in a much better way than Encanto did. Because just a thing about me, I understand why people liked Encanto. I don't know why. I liked it. I just, again, think Turning Red did familial trauma a bunch, like a whole shit ton better. Never saw Encanto? That's crazy. Boris. You mean the mob only did something for me so he could get something in return? Fat Tony. I think it's best if you go. Okay, I will. Hey, wait a minute. It's such a good fucking joke, dude. You know what? That's an interesting thing, actually. That is something, actually, now I'm thinking about it, because fucking I made the reference, I might as well. And we were talking about Family Guy. What situation would you guys, like, rather, like, what situation do you think is worse? Excuse me, survival living. The fact that Family Guy is just so painfully unfunny because it's trying to use shock value and it mostly flubs it. Or The Simpsons just being super goddamn boring. Because, me personally, I think it is worse for The Simpsons to be boring, but objectively, I like Family Guy less because it has so many failed attempts at shock humor. You know what I mean? Like, it really, like, it genuinely sucks for The Simpsons that, like, it is such a mid-show nowadays. Like, to the point where episodes, the fact that an episode being good is, like, a highlight for a whole season, you know, that's just kind of sad. But I don't know, it's Season 8, Episode 11, Twisted World of Marge Simpson. Is that where that, oh yeah, because it's the pretzel episode, yeah, and fucking Homer and Liz the Mafia. Fat Tony, for shame. Okay, I will leave. I love Fat Tony. I don't think I would say Fat Tony's my favorite character on The Simpsons, but he's definitely up there. Alright, we've got a lot of enemies in here. Let's have Olimar just kind of run through, activate some bombs. I thought it'd be a double kill. Do we have any... Uh-oh. This is going to be a floor of buried treasure. Uh-oh. Okay, there's one treasure right here. Alright. Grab our purples. Any quote for the first 12 seasons of The Simpsons? That's crazy. I mean, I can't say, like, that much, because fucking, like, I also fucking, I'm the guy who fucking, you start quoting SpongeBob, I will not just finish the quote, I will finish the fucking episode while doing the voices. You know, speaking of SpongeBob, I have no desire to go see that new movie. It's really funny because, like, listen, I don't buy into the whole fucking, like, everything Nickelodeon does with SpongeBob, Steven Hillenburg would have hated, ew. I don't buy into that. I think that's just a lot of speculation and just kind of fucking, well, what's that one tweet where it's like, hi, my name is Steven Hillenburg and you are desecrating my grave. You know, that meme making fun of all the people who say, like, Steven Hillenburg would come back from the dead and fucking would beat your ass if he saw what you were doing. When in reality, Steven Hillenburg was so fucking far removed from SpongeBob after a while, dude. Like, I hate to say it, but, like, it's just kind of real. Yes, Camp Coral, I firmly believe that Steven Hillenburg would have not liked. I think, like, that's sort of... Because the thing with Steven Hillenburg is, when he said, like, no spin-offs, not to mince his words for him, but I'm pretty sure he did mean in a sort of manner where it was like, they don't provide anything. And Camp Coral very much provides nothing. Not just to SpongeBob, but just in general. It is such a waste of an idea. Nice. Like, generally speaking, Camp Coral is such a middling idea that it just feels like... It is the only SpongeBob spin-off project that feels like it was made with the intention of just, like, we'll just slap a generic idea. Like, we'll slap SpongeBob on an idea. I feel like he would have been okay with the Patrick Star Show. I think the only reason why he never did it while he was alive was probably just for the fact of, like, he never saw value in it. Maybe he was a roadblock, but not necessarily, like, a situation where it's like, oh, my name is Steven Hillenburg and I forbid this. More so just like I don't want to sign off on this because I don't see the value in a Patrick cartoon. But yeah, what is it? The SpongeBob, Sponge on the Run movie I thought was pretty mediocre. But this new one, the Flying Dutchman movie, that is a stinker. That's a fart in the tub, dude. And you know what it is for me? It's the fact that, like, I was just talking to a friend about this, but there is something interesting where you can actually kind of judge a movie nowadays based on their celebrity casting. Because you can tell when they hired them because of their voice talent, and when they hired them because they're a big name. And I don't want to take away from Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is one of the most accomplished voice actors and actors, like, just in general. He's done a lot of, like, really good shit. I mean, the man is, in my opinion, the best version of the Joker we have ever gotten in any form of media. Good Lord above. You have fucking, what is it, Brian Murray, I think was his name? Bill Murray's brother. Doing the voice already of the Flying Dutchman, and you just replace him like he's nothing with Mark Hamill because Mark Hamill's a big name. Flame Tiller. Shit. Alright, there's more buried treasure. There's also the Sandy Cheeks movie I heard was really bad. I actually heard that one is probably the worst, actually, of the movies because it's just so painfully mediocre. I heard the Plankton movie was good. Or the Plankton movie was actually really good. You know, that's a good question. Why does Sandy have a bra? Does that imply she has squirrel tits? You know, I am just generally waiting, and I'm not even saying this like, oh, I'm gonna will this into existence. I am just waiting for the Squidward movie. I don't think a Squidward movie is gonna be good by any stretch, but fucking it's gonna happen. We all know it's gonna happen, dude. The Squidward Tentacles movie is gonna exist, and whether it's bad or good is totally up to how they do it. My thing is, I just don't know what they can do in a Squidward movie. That was really funny the way they all just spread out, dude. My thing is, I don't know what you can do in a Squidward movie. What would happen in a Squidward movie? Like, I feel like all the other characters have potential for a really good movie. Like, dude, if they even made like I feel like the only ones who don't are like Mr. Krabs, weirdly enough, Patrick, and Squidward. I feel like of the main SpongeBob cast, those are the characters that just don't feel like they have potential in a good movie. It's just, what do you do with them? Memorial shell. Like, what is Squidward's grand adventure? You know? But I have to get the golden clarinet. I guess it could be like a rise to fame. Squidward has to remember who he is.
Remember us when you make it big, Squidward.
Now. Bitch. Everyone else incapacitated, so Squidward has to go on the hero's journey, and Squidward just doesn't want to do that. It's just Squidward bitching and moaning throughout the entire movie. What are those Neanderthals up to? Okay, I can't imagine it's sort of like, you know, the Bikini Bottom's in trouble, and there's only one squid who can save us all. Ah, ha. And his name is Clarinet. Wait, that's fuck it. See, I'm proving my own point that as soon as I start quoting SpongeBob or anybody starts quoting SpongeBob, I just immediately go right off the fucking rails. Don't they know I'm busy spoiling myself? What? I can't fucking scream like Squidward. Though, hey, you guys want to know a fun fact? You wanna did you know for free? So, fucking, so you guys know Roger Bumpus, the voice actor for Squidward. Squidward screams a lot, right? That's kind of become a trait of Squidward, is he screams. Well, there's actually a good reason for this. Roger Bumpus has actually confirmed that, I forget what episode it was, but there was an episode where they needed Squidward to scream, and sure enough, they were like, all right, you know, can we just have you, like, scream in the booth for a little bit? And the fucking producers thought it was so funny when they heard him screaming. They were like, all right, how much more can you do that? Could be Squidward has to go on a SpongeBob journey because everyone else can for some reason. Is all fanta. Oh, okay, so it's very much like a, pardon the pun, fish out of water. Squidward in a SpongeBob scenario. Like where SpongeBob would be more whimsical and fun with the journey, Squidward's just a miserable piece of shit. It's the kind of stuff where, like, if SpongeBob had to deal with it during his quest to get King Neptune's crown, it would have been like a cakewalk. But because it's Squidward, it's a fucking, like, it's a trek. Okay, we only need two. All right, let's go forth to arms. I forgot we still have some Boltman. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see the potential in a Squidward movie. I guess I can't think of an idea that would necessarily work well for Squidward. Though that is a good idea right there, actually, Boris. Sort of, the Squidward in a SpongeBob scenario. SpongeBob movie is a retelling of the Odyssey. The original SpongeBob movie is? I guess I could see that. Child of the Earth. That's a really funny observation. That is on the level of people saying like, yeah, did you know Digital Circus is just a retelling of I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? Look at it. I already made a joke of it with my friends, but it's like I can't wait for the fucking episode of Digital Circus where it just cold opens with fucking Kane looking at the camera. Hate! Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since you've all joined the circus. Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet player. Mediocre? No, see, I don't think it would end with Squidward finally being able to play the clarinet well. It would end with him, like, at a concert, like he'd be doing a concert with his friends. But it's like, they're all terrible, but Squidward's just happy to be on stage. Infection hoop. Still got treasures in here. Wow, this is a big floor. The whole thing is VR chat roleplay, and the fucking abstracting is them getting canceled for saying slurs. Okay, Rao, you can keep thinking that, bud. You know, I do kind of like, I almost like the concept better of like, Squidward is actually a competent clarinet player, but the clarinet is just such a dog shit instrument that it just sounds bad even though someone's good at it. That's canon to me now. You told the fucking VA for Ragatha your theory? That's awesome, dude. Mega Starmie. Oh yeah, that's the one that's like weird and looks like that's the one that looks like Patrick with the big fishnet legs.
Louie.
That is actually sick that you got to meet Ragatha's VA. I would love to meet some of the Digital Circus voice cast. I just haven't gone to a convention they go to. It would be cool if any of them went to Too Many Games, because I am thinking about going to Too Many Games again this year. I actually even have a cosplay planned if I do go. There's probably treasure in here. Oh, the cafe pop-up. The cafe pop-up. You know what? That makes sense. Fucking lucky bastards getting that shit. It's funny, I forget who I was talking to, but I was talking to a friend. And like they were like, man, we got nothing here out on the West Coast. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, because the Smiling Friends pop-up thing was happening. Dude, I am so fucking happy I didn't go to that. I heard that thing was like a 3-hour wait and you got like garbage. Maybe not garbage, but like if you weren't like the first one there, you were gonna get pocket lint and fucking a used napkin. What is this? That's awesome. Awesome and horrible. You should go to a con in California so I can go with you. Fucking, I would love to if airfare wasn't so expensive. You waited 8 hours in line? That's insane. I don't want to say just to meet the VAs, but okay, did you at least meet like more than her? Because it's like, not to, you know, not in the vein of like, oh, you only met Ragatha, but fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, did you at least meet more than just one voice actor? Because if you're fucking waiting 8 hours in line, dude, I want to meet everybody. I want to meet Alex Roken. Is it Roken? Rockin'? I want to meet Alex. I want to meet Michael. I want to meet fucking everybody, dude. I want to meet Goose. Wait 8 hours in line. It's gonna poison. It's gonna die. Come on. Come on. Nope. Nope. All right, Boris, I'm gonna ask you to stop sending images, like, links unprompted. Like, at least tell me what they are, because listen, links are okay, but first of all, in moderation, but more importantly, just, like, you're just sending encrypted files, and that is, it's just making me a little, I just don't want to, like, you know, fucking have it be, like, flagged by Twitch. Like, this person is sending random links in your chat. Is this cool? And I'm like, well, I don't want that to just be the norm. No, it's all good. Just kind of, you know. They had a new system where they had reserved times and standby line. It was only like 6 hours. Jesus. There's no way to, yeah. You fucking think, you're like fucking, dude, I've had that situation where it's just like, yeah, I surely I won't be the fool waiting in line for like fucking 20 hours. Guess who was the fool waiting in line for 20 hours? Yeah, that's the thing that sucks with the Smiling Friends thing is I did want to go, but first of all, I didn't want to go alone. Not for anything of like, you know, ooh, it's New York, and New York is scary. Fucking, I've been to New York by myself. It more so just the thing of like, that is something you do with friends, so if you do get bored, you have people to go with and like talk to. But more importantly, just, I don't know, like a pop-up thing. It wasn't even a pop-up shop, dude. It was just a pop-up event. Does he get excited? Yeah, no, that's fair. You're all good. You're all good. Listen, as long as you don't do anything that's like genuinely hurtful, you know, you're all good. Oh no, it very much is. No, I'm very much in that boat. If fucking, I get a little too hyper. But it's all good. Listen, as long as you're not being malicious, you're all good. Yalamar Night Shell. That's fair, Rao. That is cool that you got to meet all the VAs, though. Was Goose also there, or was it just the voice actors? Were Kevin and Luke from SMG4 there? Really? Really? And a bomb? That's insane. This game is mean. Cafe is cool. Oh yeah, is the cafe still there, or was it just a temporary thing? Because listen, fucking, dude, I don't even care if the pop-up's, like, not a thing anymore. But fucking, like, you know, I won't have a chance to meet anybody there. But fucking, dude, I will go there. I will go to the cafe if it means going to the Digital Circus Cafe. I want my goddamn Pomni burger. But Veronica Taylor, I've met a fair share of voice actors. Because I do like to go to conventions a lot, so... fucking who have I met? I've met Charles Martinet. I actually have a signed copy of Mario 64 that I got him to sign. It's like they're year-round. They have events. Oh, okay. So it is like, it's not like a pop-up cafe. It's just that event was like a pop-up thing. I see. Like it's a normal cafe. Oh, okay. That's what you meant. Okay, so it is like a normal cafe. Do they collab with Digital Circus often, or was it just kind of like an, oh, this is a Digital Circus collab? Next one, it's gonna be, I don't know, Shin Megami Tensei. I think one of the coolest pop-up things I ever went to was a Beatles pop-up shop in New York. That was a lot of fun. There's 3 bread bugs in this fucking floor. So that's sneaking into their cars, hiding in the back, saying, "Hi, you hungry?" Fucking SpongeBob. Hi, mailman. This one, this Iron Mouse. Interesting. The Iron Mouse Cafe. That's a fun idea. It's fun, silly, kind of ridiculous. So I will never knock an Iron Mouse idea because I think that's actually kind of cool. I'm not even a huge fan of Iron Mouse, like literally just a thing of like, I just don't watch a lot of her streams, but fucking kudos to her, dude. Getting that kind of collab is awesome. I think it's awesome that she got to fucking, what? She got to, not speak before Congress, but like, fucking, what was it? She got to speak out again, in support of like, fucking funding research for like different diseases and stuff. Dude, fucking go Iron Mouse. I'm gonna have a sip of water, actually. Got myself a fresh cup of ice, and I didn't even use it. Egg! I don't trust collabs like that, very few, actually. You know, I get where you're coming from. For me, it's more so like, if the base product is good, then I'll fuck with it. But if it's just a soulless cash grabber, it's like, oh, you know, we can just slap Iron Mouse's face on this. You know, that's the point where I'm just like, wow, that's shallow. Even then, I would blame her agents more than I would blame her. If I had an autoimmune disease that prevented me from leaving my house, I'd probably stream shit ton. Yeah, I mean, fucking, yeah, they'd be the only thing I would do. It's just awesome that, like, I think what's really cool about her is the fact that she's using her platform for good. You know, it's just like, you know, she's not just like, ooh, give me money, give me money. Like, she actually uses her platform to speak up for people who don't. Food is fine most of the time at the merchant events. Yeah, it definitely feels like a place you more so go to where it's like, oh, you can have lunch and you can help support your favorite thingy. You can have a Pomni burger. I want the Pomni burger, dude. I still love that one fucking thing they animated, where it's just Pomni sitting in the fucking fast food place and she just shoves part of the burger in her mouth. Yeah, no, I'm kind of in that boat too. If Markiplier's gonna sign off on something, it's probably gonna be a quality product. I feel like Mark is very meticulous about what he puts his name on. Circus cookies with stupid sauce and an abstraction cookie tart with Kinger cold foam latte. That is the most insane sentence I've ever fucking seen. With a Kinger cold foam latte. All right, Rao, now I gotta ask. Actually, two questions. First of all, who's your favorite character in Digital Circus? And more importantly, have you read I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream? The cane hot chocolate? Cosmic Archive. And... You've read it? I fucking love I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Crystallized Telekinesis. I've not read I Have No Mouth, but I'm very familiar with the point and click. You know, I actually have a potentially controversial opinion. Maybe more so just like a lukewarm take, if anything. I'm actually a much bigger fan of the short story than I am of the point and click, because I feel like the point and click expanding on the world of I Have No Mouth doesn't take away from the original short story, but it... I don't know. I'm more of a fan of the condensed world of the... This is a boss. This is most definitely a boss. It's not that the game deviates from the original story, it's more so it expands on the world. My favorite character is Pomni. God, who is my favorite character? You know what? Actually, yeah. If it weren't for Bubble, it would be Kinger. Personal, like of the main cast, it's Kinger, but favorite character overall is Bubble. All right, this is definitely a boss fight. I don't know what it is. Usually this is the Snagret. Wow, that's an insane... Oh, it's the pileated Snagret. Okay. I mean, we can do this with purples. Actually, I think it'd probably be better to do this with yellows. All right, send in the clowns. Soup them up. What a bitch. Not the hardest fight in the world, just very annoying. Dude was a complete technophobe. Hell, he even wrote a script for the game on a fucking type. Are you talking about Harlan Ellison? Ooh. Harlan Ellison is such a fucking... such a fascinating case of a human being. Whoop, 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 whoop. We don't have a Discord tag like that, though the link to the server is in the cards below. So if you go to the cards below, like where I give the credits and stuff, there should be a link to our Discord. If it doesn't work, I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat. fine. It's good. Nice. It's almost dead, but it's not dead yet. The stuff below, like where it says like credits, Discord, socials, stuff like that. PC specs. Scroll just below where the stream is. And it's the... Really? Huh. Processing. How odd. The gooey creature dissolved, leaving this curious item behind. It appears to be coated in slime. Are you sure you want to collect this? Absolutely sure. You'll toss just about anything into my hold. It would be nice if you cleaned occasionally. Alright. Nice. The amplified amplifier, which I don't think we actually get from the pileated snaggart. I think we normally get this from the whatchamacallit? We normally get this from the ranging bloister, don't we? Oh, that's really cool. Doke, and boom. The amplified amplifier. This shape is well suited for the emission and amplification of a sound wave. A moment, please. I shall use this as the final part of my new sound equipment. The Mega Tweeter is done. Captain Olimar, this device has increased the acoustic range of your whistle. Cool. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Alright. Cool. Let's delve deeper with our Pikmin. Sorry, I just had to check something out real quick. I'm thinking we'll probably go for another 5 sub-levels. Probably end it off at sub-level 45. So to click the I'm a bot. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay, it's getting toasty in here. It's getting hot in here. Holy shit. Oh, it's getting insane in here. Wow, funny. Dude, we actually had a rare instance of, like, we could see the underside of Candy Pop Bud. You really don't get to see that much. Yep, same. It just happened again. Don't. My boys. That's my boy. No, my boy. Father, help. You joined the Discord popped up. Dude, if we could actually fucking add a sound, like, for when people join the Discord, that'd actually be kind of sick. Oh, shit. Don't want the yellow. No, the yellow's gonna burn. Mr. Squidward. Don't. You motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were gonna stand over there. No. Bad BMO. Bad computer. Please be done. Oh, how long do they fucking electrocute for? Jesus Christ. Thought it would have been done electrocuting by some point, dude. Fucking sometime in my lifetime. Core memory unlocked. Oh. What's going on? What's the hap? What's the word? What's your major? No, no. Saved. Oh, that's funny. Fucking, dude, he's not even gonna be able to take that back. Wait a second. Oh, wait, yes, he is. It's fine. It's fine. Fucking, I thought his hive was on the other side of the wall for some reason. Dude, I know exactly the videos you're fucking talking about. Jesus Christ, SpongeBob and Saw. Like, sometime last year, I actually looked those up because I was so curious if they were still on YouTube, and they are. Dude, I think that was my first exposure to the Saw movies, was just that shit. Fucking SpongeBob in Saw. You're fucking insane for bringing that up, but that's such a fucking real, like, that's some real shit. Damn it. Yeah, it was all MS Paint. It was all MS Paint, dude. Wanna know the most crazy thing? What's that? Oh, come on. That motherfucker's still uploading? Really? The SpongeBob and Saw guy is still making content? That's actually kind of based. That's actually kind of nutty. You know what, Rao? Sure.
Beatles to battle.
Speev DeBorfo, thanks so much for the raid of 2. How you doing? Go ahead and give you a shout out in just a quick second. But hello to people joining from Speev's stream. My name is LoppearLink. I'm a variety PNG tuber. I play a bunch of games, usually silly little Nintendo games. And tonight we are playing some Pikmin 2 Endless Abyss. Speev, what were you playing? Salvatrix. I don't remember that being the name of that treasure for some reason. I feel like it had a different name, but highly doubt. Mean, 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 mean. Red! He's not dead? What do you mean? Fucking die. We got psychic track. Checking DMs. I am so fucking scared. That's really funny. That's really good. I can never even fucking think about showing that on stream. I do like Pomni though. Pomni's a great character. I do think Kinger's my favorite because I think I've had more laugh out loud moments with Kinger. Jax! Brat! Also, my friend Rat likes doing impressions of Kinger, and they're very good at it, actually. I think they're very good. So much so that on their streams, they have a Kinger voice impression redeem. Now I'm curious, don't worry about it. Playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1? Ooh, fun. You know, I've never actually played a Xenoblade game. It's fucking funny, fucking with a friend of mine. They were like the only person I knew who was a huge fan of the Xenoblade games. And so I used to send them this fuck-ass video from fucking, like, I don't even know. It was a fucking, it was just a photo of this, of the Monado. Like in like a SpongeBob background, and it was just the French narrator going, "Ah, the Xenoblade." Look at these guys on this. Can you kill? Might as well fucking take that back to base, dude. What is with these enemy traps? Dude. I'm here. We got a little bit of snow recently. There's some people driving like we didn't get a fucking inch. Okay, there we are. I like it. If I can fucking hear you driving, brother, you are driving too fast. I might play the Xenoblade games, maybe. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. That was a back stretch and a half. No, it's just it's a funny piece of NSFW art, so that's all it was. Pardon me. Just, let's say it's Pomni and Jax doing something, and she's looking at Jax while doing it, and he's saying, "You really gotta stop with the autism eyes," and it just cuts to her looking at him with her big fucking eyes. I am really wondering what happens when we get to 10,000 Pokos, but we're probably not going to get to it this stream. Maybe we will, depending on the treasures we get. Be cool if we got some more boss treasures. One second. Sorry. Okie dokie. Sub-level 41. Yeah, when we get to sub-level 45, I think we'll have gone for a long enough time, especially if these sub-levels are starting to take longer. It's supposed to be like SpongeBob. I guess SpongeBob does also have some autism eyes. Rao, I'm sorry, I didn't I didn't fucking, like, you said you haven't read I Have No Mouth, but you've, looked up the horror game. Are you into, like, well, I assume because you've, like, looked into the point-and-click game. Are you into horror, like, much? Because I would very much recommend. If not, actually, okay, here's the thing. Personally, I don't like to read that much. My autism ADHD just makes it a little more difficult. And I get more gratification out of movies, and more specifically, I get a lot of gratification out of audiobooks. Literally own every single Resident Evil, awesome. There is a free version of the audiobook for I Have No Mouth on YouTube. Would highly recommend it. It is a 40-minute listen. That is the thing that I think a lot of people don't know. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream is a short story. It is, I think, in most printed versions, between 13 to 30 pages. If anything, like, you really gotta stretch it to make it the 30 pages. It was written for a magazine. Like, that is something that I feel like a lot of people just don't really realize about I Have No Mouth, is that it is a very short story. Harlan Ellison wrote it in a night. So, I would very much recommend it. As somebody who liked Digital Circus first and then listened to the audiobook of I Have No Mouth, oh my god, the parallels are literally thrown in your face. I can't wait for 9 to come out. I'm gonna sniff Leon Kennedy's. Okay, Rao, that's real nice. How about you text your parents that and see how they react? Sorry, I just found that as a fucking, like, tweet. It's like, that's a really normal and rational thing to say. Text your family that and see how they react. It's such a funny fucking response. It is genuinely, like, one of my favorite responses now is fucking, text that to your family and see how they react. Oh, man. When the fuck did you get in here? Oh, well, now he's just out there. Am I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman? And scammer gets scammed. Scammer gets scammed. I gotta stop fucking quoting that stupid video. You know what's awesome? I fucking used that on someone today. I used that on a friend of mine where I was like, yeah, tell it to your family and see how they react. And fucking the guy I'd fucking tell it to, he's just like, hey mom. And he fucking like tells her whatever he said. And then we're in a VC, so we don't fucking see anything.
Stop
and he's
quoting that fucking video.
Fucking, we're in a VC, so we don't fucking see him, right? But we just hear him say, don't fucking look at me like that. Can I get a... No! Aye, yeah, fuck you. If I was in the circus, I'd be chillin'. The Digital Circus does seem like a fun place. NGL. Not gonna lie, I'd fuck with Kane. I'm kind of with Zooble, though, where it's like, man, I wish we could have sex. It's always so funny to me when people say, like, Digital Circus, like there's always that argument of, like, Digital Circus isn't a kitchen. I'm sorry, is that the King of Bugs? That's the fucking Louie treasure you get at the end of the game. Does that mean... Hold on. First of all, thumbnail potential right here. Fucking Louie finds himself in the dungeon, dude. I'm just a little worried this will activate the final boss fight because I would not put it past this fucking mod to do something stupid like that. Where are all the treasures, like, over here? I guess I would have done it by now. I think literally the treasure is just the King of Bugs. Literally the final treasure of the game. Like, if his sphere is virtual, is nothing being after deaths of virtual immortality. Listen, okay. I understand that, But, okay, genuinely, Reed, I have no mouth. You will see why virtual immortality is not such a nice thing. Especially if the godlike entity is not as forgiving as Cain. And trust me, virtual immortality is really nice until you get an Am instead of a Cain. I get what you mean. I mean, we all have our own fears of, like, you know, what is there after death. Fucking welcome to existential Link. I'm not over this, dude. This is fucking ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in this fucking mod so far. So they're gonna take that back.
Louie.
I do genuinely, I want this to be the thumbnail right here. This is thumbnail potential and a half, dude. Alright. Nut. The armored nut. No, he's just buried in the ground. It is nice that they at least don't put the fucking Titan Dweeble right here. Fucking, what the hell?
Louie, are your life functions still functional?
Yeah. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It is literally the dumbest fucking thing in this mod I've seen. No, fucking camera. Oh, camera. It's funny because I think, what was that, Hikari's also biggest issue with Pikmin 2 was just how bad the camera was. Perfect. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I put in the Pikmin 2 cartridge and suddenly there were 2 Louies. That could be kind of cool. That's actually a good one too. Fucking pardon me, chat. Oh, I think I missed it. That's fine. It's whatever. Oh, really? It only needs that many Pikmin, huh? Okay. Can I get the Bulbin off that? Oh, fuck off. Just go. Oh. That one white Pikmin's actually really slow. These 4 white Pikmin, however. What man could stand it? Me! I also could use a break from the stress. It's only $50. The king of bugs. All right, there we go. I was gonna say if they really put a fucking hidden treasure here as well, and fucking hang out with my friend. That is so real, Rao. That is so real, dude. I just want to win the lottery already. Bleh. Fucking developing a speech impediment. Oh, dude. Oh, this looks like a floor. Oh, 42. Where did we start again? We started like floor 21? No. Can't be right. Like 23 or something? Oh. I almost kind of want to call it, because I'm going to be real. Fucking, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. Fucking, I see this shit, and I'm like, oh. How big is this floor, actually? This might not actually be too bad. This isn't so bad. Oh, this area is making it kind of bad. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually thinking. Oh, we can go to the Piclopedia from here? You'll return to the file select afterwards. I didn't know we could go to the Piclopedia. That's sick. Cool. Okay. Yeah. We've already saved, I think, floor 42, as much as it's not. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine, Boris. It is literally just a thing of just, I'm tired. I went into this stream tired, and we've been going for about 2.5 hours, so I'm actually thinking that now might be a pretty good place to stop. We already get, we get to save after every floor, so we are good to go for next time. Oh, Ralph. Nah, I'm pretty sure Rao's just fucking around. But yes. Yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. I had a very good time, and I hope you guys did too. Genuinely, I love playing this mod. I do want to come back to it more and more, because, again, especially with Colossal Caverns not really working out all too well anymore, until I can find a reasonable fix for that, we're probably just going to keep coming back to this one, just sort of as my de facto, whatever you call it, sort of, oh, the ad started? Fog, that sucks. I'll just vamp for time. Yeah, sort of a fun come back to it every now and then sort of thing to revisit and all. But yeah, with all that being said and done, I do want to thank you all so much for watching. If you're subscribed, which if you're not, you should definitely consider doing so. You get a bunch of cool emotes, get to skip the ads, and get to support me directly. If you are subscribed, you know the raid message is Rabbit Raid. I'm thinking tonight we're going to go raid into Jade Velfire. She's been lying for about the same amount of time as us. I hope she is still going after this. I don't know. We're actually on an ad break on her stream as well. It does look like she's gonna still keep going. Right now she's playing Hunt Showdown 1896. And she has her fucking gooberest PNG up. Like, I fucking love it. It's such a it's such a rabid fucking model. Kaiju gives her streaming follow. I generally like to decide who I raid. Like I don't want to say that as like being a slight. It is just sort of a thing of like I it's my stream. It's my sleepover. But yeah. So make sure to go. We're gonna head on over to Jade's stream. Make sure to give her a lot of love. Jade's a sweetheart. We love and adore her very much. But with the ad break ending, with pretty good timing, there is now the question of the next main series of streams. That is something that I told you guys I was kind of on a break from because, you know, fucking New Year started, or we're still getting a little adjusted back to things. I kind of just needed a, I just needed a second, you know? But yeah, with the ad break over, and us now being able to talk, say was a bad word. No. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, when it comes to the next main series of streams, I have been thinking long and hard about this, especially because I've been thinking about things that I've tried before and they haven't worked. And I definitely didn't want to do another RPG. Back-to-back RPGs and shit. You know, I already did that, like, with what, Partners in Time, and then leading into Earthbound. If not, it was Reverse Order. Super Lesbian, I should play that someday. But I've been thinking about games that I haven't played in a long time. And I've been thinking about games that I've tried streaming before, and then it didn't work out. Because that has happened before, especially with the main series of streams. Let me go ahead and get out of this outfit. It's definitely happened before. It sucks when it does happen, but it has happened. But there is one game where I infamously tried streaming it. It didn't work for a while. And then, yeah. Something caused it to go wrong, and then I had to go into a different main series of streams, which I did like that. I think it was still a fun series. I guess instead of beating around the bush, I should just kind of get to introducing it. One of these days, I'll get around to the one that everybody wants me to play. But for now, I think to introduce it, all I need to say is one thing. We had some issues with the audio last time I tried streaming it, to the point where it just kind of made the game super unplayable. And that's unfortunate. In fact, one could say that for that that series of streams, it's met with a terrible fate, hasn't it? I will see you all next week. Schedule goes up tomorrow.